It's good to see you again. Is there anything I can do for you? Of course. I may be able to shed some light on the forest for you. I know this area very well, as I often meditate here upon my purpose and philosophy before a hunt. She was a wonder to behold. We were all fortunate to have met her. You've done a great thing here. The great southern forest is vast, but we're within a day's journey of Tien's Landing. If you're weary, however, the Pilgrim's Rest Inn lies at the top of this hill. By all reports, it will be well enough soon. We have you to thank for that. Lord Yun's family has maintained it for centuries. Although Lord Yun seems to care little for it, it is as if he's embarrassed by it somehow. To tell the truth, I really can't say why he is the way he is. Might be something to do with the forest shadow. You could always ask him. We hunters think differently of the two ways, the open palm and the closed fist. A hunter's life must be one of balance if one wishes to excel. To kill without purpose is evil. But if you hunt to feed and clothe your family, you act with intent. The hunter uses discord to achieve harmony. All is in balance. I believe there can be honor inside the closed fist and intrigue behind the open palm. The key is to understand why you act as you do. Balance is itself a choice. For a hunter, it is vital. We must be in harmony with nature if we wish to stalk our prey, yet rely on discord to make the kill. What else did you need? I have a small stock of supplies, and I can also train you to be more precise and focused in battle. My name is well earned, some tell me. Have a look and tell me what you need. I'm collecting the silver to honor the men we lost to these accursed ghosts.
Sipasair.
And again you bother me. Is there no end? Did you find the controls to the Great Dam? You must close the Great Dam. Not that I said anything about that, of course. Yes, yes.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoporo. Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Ika kahia wo no ka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai. Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia. Piat shathia kraka ia nano uksaro wo no fatasia. Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Ni wupa ia kupu sa ia ewath kraka ia nano uksaro isowak nikano wo napiat shathia uko. Niwu sosawa ea wak tasi no ni nano yota napia ifa ia ok. Niwupa ea kupu sa ea awath kraka ea nano uksaro iso wak nikano wo napia shathia uko. Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ia wo yowea. Wonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifok. O ifo ia uksonkop noko isansia. Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ia wo yowea. Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nova ia ifo wia okta wikino. Oso awi ani tu uksumpuno. Utatsa ia oka yowe ia fonia sisa ia trusta pafawe ia towia. Awath utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwoth.
Are you getting slow in your old age, Jan? Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. You have some understanding of the way of the open palm. Return to me when you feel... When you...
Well, this has already become an educational trip. From what you discussed with Hui, it would seem we are indeed tied to important events.
I have concerns as well. Hui convinced me that your master is the glorious strategist. Tell me, Dawnstar, what are your earliest memories with him?
You would be better served by asking his favorite student. He was at the school 3 years before I was.
We'll focus on you quite a bit by the time we are done, given the spirit monk connection. But I asked Dawnstar what she remembers.
The only thing I know about my life before coming to the school is that I was not wanted, probably because of the bad omens I was born under.
Bad omens? What makes you think that? You said you don't know anything.
I know because of my name. It's one of the few details Master Li was told. I was named for a red glow opposite the morning sun, like a distant fire. Yes, I guess so. I wasn't there, of course. No one but you survived. I guess someone saw it, but I don't know where Dirge is or how far the fire was visible. It fits the time, but that just confirms my thoughts about being born under a bad omen. What could be worse than this attack on Dirge and the water dragon?
If that is the most troubling thing you learn about your birth, consider yourself lucky.
prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to assist you today? It would seem we have our work cut out for us. I can almost hear her. Like many things in my life, it can be traced back to very bad luck on my part. As I mentioned once before, I was a master of the drunken master style. I was the tournament champion in Phoenix Gate when things spun out of control. My need for wine took its toll on my body. There are long periods I don't even remember. After one such period, I came to, having lost most of my clothes and all my money. I was destitute, and without the ability to buy more wine, I couldn't even fight. Eventually, I found work cleaning out creature cages at the local arena. One day, I was approached by a man who remembered seeing me fight. He offered to sponsor me. Just like that, I was back in the ring. After climbing my way back to the top of the tournament, my sponsor told me it was time to fulfill my end of the bargain. Apparently, the agreement stipulated that I must marry his niece. If only I had read the agreement more closely, I could still be shoveling dirt in the creature cages. Alas, fate had a crueler path in mind for me. Let that be a lesson for you. Always read the fine print, or you may end up with more than you bargained for. Perhaps in a little while.
Yes? Nothing to concern yourself over. Very old business. I traveled this way when I was fleeing the Lotus Assassins. Oh, choosing to leave is easy enough. Surviving the choice is not. Is that a surprise given their nature? Wei's comments about Master Li are more outlandish. I know Hui to be a truthful and honorable person, much more so than I consider myself to be. I do not question her belief, but belief alone is not enough. What if it is true? Much will have to change to accommodate this truth. It means the Emperor lied about Li's death, and he may have assaulted the heavens. The Emperor subject to the common vice of deception. Unthinkable. No, he is not. He is Emperor Sun Hai. He is as close to the heavens as a mortal can be. I warn you, this will lead in a dangerous direction for you and Dawnstar. I cannot condone it, but I have agreed to help, and I will. Just don't blame me when the whole world is against you. You and your companions have shown me a path I previously thought closed. Give me no more thought than that. Now, is there anything else? I am always agitated. It is because of my training. We were taught that we were always being watched, always being stalked. In many cases, it is actually true. You likely have similar feelings. When trained to be as vicious as the assassins, or when you are the protege of a famous master, you tend to attract unwelcome interest. I wonder how you will